gonna do a little haul, and I'm gonna put the water on to fix me some noodles. So we're gonna do you guys. Oh, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angie. I am an empath. I am also the love of your life. I am a divine spark. And tonight we're gonna do, I'm not gonna show you everything I bought today, but I did want to show you these two little sprays. I want to show you what they worked on. My son was in hospice today. I mean, hospice. Ooh, hospice today. I want to fill my water on actually for the noodles. So I think I already know how the lobster tastes. I'm gonna do a part review for these. These are instant noodles with seafood soup. Uh, we bought these today, so they're good until March 28th of 2027. I don't want to, what I want to do, it says with seafood flavor. No, we're going to do lobster. These might not be, um, so we're going to do these, lot, lot. So it was five in a pack. I'm gonna say for six something. Y'all know I don't eat noodles and I don't feed Samaji noodles. So, but I did have these lobster noodles when I saw them at the store, when I started shopping at the store, when I moved out here, I found started eating them. But I don't eat them all the time. When Steve's gone and that pack gone, it'll probably be another 6 months. So we're gonna do a review of the lobster ramen. So we're gonna put the water in. We're gonna put the water in. We're gonna do this in all the pots. It's Saturday night. I'm just chilling. Okay. It's Saturday night. I'm just chilling. So I know y'all gonna talk shit, but I'm on the ramen noodle, shorts. I got the ramen noodle shorts on because we're gonna eat some ramen noodles. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna put about this much water in. This much water in. Um, number. Put it on high. Top. Back on. And stop boiling. Gas. We're gonna put the noodles in. Okay. It's my J tablet. The tablet has 95%. So we're gonna power that off and put it up. Fully charged. Put the noodles to the side. Okay, when he got home from the camping, I cleaned out his book bag because I always pack him some stuff in his book bag. Damn, baby, you looking good. Good, thank you. It was just, it's just chiller outfit. Chiller outfit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what shorts. Like you trying to, um, so chill. And I thought it was cute that we can eat some ramen noodles. So I get the little ramen noodle shorts on, And this, of course, this is my favorite t-shirt. This Star Wars. But thank you. Then cup noodles look too they look too soft. What cup of noodles? You look very good over that stove. Thank you. So happy Sunday. It's not Sunday yet. Well, in 18 minutes it'll be Sunday. But happy Sunday. Happy Saturday night. So after I unpacked Samaje's bag and I put my hand in his boy bag, I was like, this is in a bag, like this is inside the bag. And I was like, what is this? Maybe they did, I guess they did tie-dye shirts. I don't know if I'm supposed to put this, I don't know if I'm supposed to wash it or this look cool as fuck, bro. Oh my god, they did tie-dye shirts. This looks so good. I really have to test. It's wet, you guys. So should we put it in the dryer? They did this at the thing today. I wish they would have did me one. This look cool as fuck. Let's put it in the dryer because it's wet. I'm gonna put it in the dryer for 2 minutes. Some they're literally jumping up and down like motherfucking purpose. Hold on. So here in the kitchen. So, okay. Those at camp for him today. When I went in his book bag, I was like, I'm keeping these rubber bands too. These are the rubber bands that was tied around the shirt. So that was cool. I'm put it in the dryer because it is so wet. And I put the dryer sheets in. So it'll be nice and soft and smell good. And remind me in the morning to text Ashley. Okay, I went to the Dollar Tree today. The topic for tonight, if you just hold on, okay? Just hold on, hold your horses. I went to the Dollar Tree and I got these Laura Mercier, Laura Mercier scents. They had them at the Dollar Tree, you guys, and I was like, what? So this one is petal. This one, I think I like this one, but then when I smell this one, I like both. So we're gonna open it. Um, I'm gonna read the notes on here for you guys. What notes it has on here? Um, scent notes. It has sweet sugar, juicy berries, and a hint of vanilla. So this one is like has vanilla. This one has um, green leaves with a hint of ocean breeze, and vanilla. So, see. I thought that was cool for them to have them at the Dollar Tree. Like what? A big size, a huge size too. Let me get some scissors. Oh, no, I get it. Laura Lee Mercier. I can't. This is a huge bottle. It is huge, and it's kind of cute. Yeah, I can't. This this smells really good. I think I picked this one first. This this smells really good. Yeah. Oh, it smells really good. Yeah, I was in a Tubi movie. Actually, clips of the movie I was in. I was in a Tubi movie. Maybe let me see if I can find the clips of the Tubi movie I was in. Maybe y'all can go watch it. Okay. Yeah, I was in the Tubi movie. I think it should be clips on my YouTube of me in the movie. It's about this dude. He had got a PPP loan, and I was his girlfriend. And when he got the PPP loan, he had started cheating on me with the girl, um, and I had caught him with the girl, and we had gotten a fight. And then she had took all the money from him, and he came back to me trying to get some of the money back to go to Miami. So yes, I was in the Tubi movie. It should be linked in my YouTube. Sure was. She had to do some digging to find the Tubi movie. Because by it not being my movie and by it being a Tubi production, they only allow for me to post different snippets. But let me see if I can find a snippet of the movie I was in on Tubi. Thank you. Thank you. Now here she goes starting to stump and all that weird shit. Um, what am I looking for? Let me go. It should be. Anyway, I'm not gonna waste time, but yeah, I was in the Tubi movie. You have to go through all the way back through my content and find it because I think it was in 2023. So thank you. I don't know if you were trying to be funny or not, but yeah, I did a Tubi movie. Here it is right here. Ill State coming to you soon. This was the promotion. So the name of the movie is called Ill State, like Illinois. It's on Tubi. Go check it out. And this is on my YouTube too. If you go to my YouTube. So let me see how this was new. I don't really like this one. It's alright, but this right here, it's right here. A hit. Let me move these because they are glass. They don't got a show. They just plug the movie channel. It's on Tubi. They ain't got a show. Check my movie out. Tubi is called In the State. I just told you what it's about. It got a PPP loan and they found out about it. They was gonna lock them up. He had spent the money on the girl. He was cheating on me and spent all the money on the girl and then ended up coming back to me crying, begging me for money so he can leave leave town. I keep telling you, I keep trying to tell y'all, y'all think somebody green, ain't nobody green, baby. Ain't nobody just can't just jumped off the porch. So hey, so we're gonna cook these noodles. It looks like the water is boiling. Seems like soon as I got the talking, she got the walking back and forth, whatever. Can't hear you. Are you speaking too low? You can't hear me? Mm. If you can't hear me, you just can't hear me. I'm not gonna speak up. If you can't hear me, you just won't hear me. Child. And that's on everything. Like for real. You can't hear me. You just won't be able to hear me. Everybody say they can't hear me and I play my videos back and they be just fine. Okay, y'all so used to women being so mean. Y'all used to women being so mean and loud and ghetto and ugly. Talking on his phone loud, talking to their kids loud, talking to everybody loud. No, baby, I want you to be, I want to be up close and personal. That's not bossy. You know how bossy people sit around at the round table and they talk really long. That means their attention is on them. That's what real CEOs do. Real people who want own S corps. Everybody sit at a big conference table and the head sits all the way at the end. But I bet you everybody is drawn in. Everybody is paying attention. Everybody is quiet because they want to hear the words that's coming out of the person's mouth who's talking. Don't nobody, everybody don't have to be yelling, screaming, spitting, and foaming at the mouth. For real. I'm gonna block you. So you don't even have to worry about hearing me. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you. So you don't have to worry about hearing me. Beat it. You the only one just came here and said that you can hear me. I'm gonna block you. You could tell these people here have no life, like absolutely no life. You don't hear nothing going on, no footsteps, anything until I come in here and start talking. So I just put the I just put the movie on. I just put the movie on, and I just put the movies on. So we're just waiting for them. I don't know how long this will let them boil. Maybe 4 minutes. You're so damn pretty. Thank you. Can you hear me? Cause they're saying that they can't hear me. Can everybody hear me? The topic of tonight is what y'all want to talk about tonight. Um, I don't know. Yes, I can. See, I think that's a way of trolling when people be saying, "I can't hear you. Speak up." Da 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 da. Anybody come in here from now on and they say they can't hear me, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you because every woman don't have to be loud. My child is my son is in their sleep, sleeping peacefully. If I wake him up, he's probably not gonna go back to sleep till 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't have one. That's not what we discussing. I don't have one, sweetheart. You're not discussing. You can go to somebody that's discussing that right now. But we're not discussing. Stop trying to come in here and control what I'm what I'm what what I already got prepared. Okay. I hope a lot of wonderful things happen to you guys today. Um, a lot of wonderful things happen to you today. So, also, I'm gonna cook those oxtails. I have those oxtails. I'm gonna cook those oxtails tomorrow. And, I don't know how long y'all supposed to let y'all noodles boil for, but I think I'm gonna do like 4 or 5. I actually can tell me. So tonight, so tonight we're gonna talk about. Give me 1 second. Tonight we're gonna talk about narcissists as always. I want to talk about being a divine spark. I also want to talk about how everywhere I go, people are just so weird. Like they're like I just can't describe it. It's something weird going on in the world today. I think I'm gonna turn them off because the damn pot is boiling and jumping. I want to talk about how I got activated, how things started changing in my life. Talk about how I got the strength to actually be who I am right now. What can help you get activated and stop being so robot like, so NPC like, so bland like, so you know, like people are scared to be their self. Everybody is just like emotionalist, and they say the same slogans. They say the same words. They say the same phrases. Like it's like hundreds of people. It's like hundreds of people that just actually go around saying the same speaking the same sentence. Have you noticed that, or it's just me that every single body is like robot? Like it'd be 100 people coming in here. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't. And it's the same phrase. Like hundreds of people. Like they put out set phrases for the NPCs to go around to say. Like it's like y'all are programmed. Like it's textbook with y'all. Like it's a manual that they give you on how to be low vibration, a lane, and a square. Like, half of this shit be lane is struggle. Y'all be hearing what y'all be saying is y'all getting paid to go and potentially 30 to 40 people lives and say the same lane thing, like the same exact phrase, like the same exact phrase. Like I just want to make sure I'm serious right now. Like it's no way possible, and it all be broke. The same trope. Did y'all get together and come up with an ebook? I think that's probably what it is. Y'all probably got together and came up with an ebook on how to troll popular phrases for troll. And it'd be lame. It'd be like it just be lame. I don't get it. Stuff y'all be saying, like, it's like y'all be want somebody to panic. It's like y'all want somebody to panic, somebody to stop a mid sentence. Stop a mid sentence and be like, oh. So it's like y'all want somebody to lose their whole train of thought and pay attention to what y'all saying. Can you hear me? And then I'm supposed to stop and lose my whole train of thought. I don't think I was supposed to put that much water in there. I feel it's whole train of thought. Is it? I think I put too much water in there. Y'all think this too much water? I want to say it's too much water. Yeah. Foliage today. I think they came up with an ebook of stuff to say. Y'all going people lives. And I noticed that even when I was in the facility, it's like everybody in there were robots. They went by a script like it was a manual. They were always emotionalist. They never like exaggerated their facial expressions. It was weird. And everybody they just fed the same script to the same script, the same lie. That's what it is. Y'all feed the same script to everybody. Y'all feed the same lies to everything, everybody, and hoping that yeah, a couple noodles and we're eating noodles. Mhm. Mm, 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 mm. Anyway, we're gonna talk about how I got activated and began being on my journey and how I got here. I actually got activated when I lived in the. I think I put too much water in it, guys. I don't think it's supposed to look like this. Um, Child, yeah, I think I put too much water in it. Oh well. Anyway, how I got activated is because when I lived in a shelter, of course, they tried to isolate me. I was in solitude. I didn't have anyone to talk to. My family had died. I had been through a tumultuous ending of the relationship, a long term relationship. So what actually start I got activated is solitude. That what activated my subconscious mind. Now we all have a conscious and a subconscious mind, and a lot of times what we call the frontal lobe doesn't develop. That's the front part of the brain. We always 90% use the back of the brain. And to it smells like lobster to you guys. So when I was isolated, solitude, I was in solitude. I was like introvert in the shelter. I was used to it because I was always the black sheep of my family. I was always the black sheep of my family, so I didn't care about being isolated or whatever. So that's when I begins to be activated. When you're alone, and when you're alone with your thoughts and you're back up against the wall, you tend to realize a lot of stuff and figure out a lot of stuff on your own. Now, for some people, being in isolation or being by yourself, by your lonesome, will drive a person crazy because some people just need to be around other people. They need a lot of friends around them. They need a lot drama, chaos. They don't want to be alone with their thoughts. They don't want to, you know, they don't know how to deal with the thoughts that's running through their mind. But with people like me, it's the opposite. I began to figure out a lot of stuff and figure out a lot of people. A lot of people start to I'm just like, child. They all right. I had these already. I probably should have. I just want to know, like, slamming on the cabinet. I just want to know, do anybody know when you're around NPCs and they be coming towards you and leaning in, when you go to grocery stores, it seems like they coming out the aisles, like literally. When you go to a restaurant and you sit down and you feel everybody looking at you, or when you at a supermarket and you online and you turn around and be 30,000 people behind you, or you pull up to a parking lot and it could be 1,000 parking spaces, and you're sitting in one, and then all of a sudden everybody start pulling in towards you. What I want to know is what draws them to you? Just you being outside, you talking, or you being at like what actually? Because it's starting to happen here. Like everything be quiet, and then when I come in here and talk with you guys, they get to slamming the fucking cabinets, coughing, barking, all type of weird shit. Like what activates them if I stayed in the room with my son and stayed sleep, it'd be quiet. I come in here and be like, fuck it, I'm not sleepy. Let me talk to you guys. Start talking to y'all guys. And they just start slamming the cabinets. They start stomping, walking and stomping. Like what gets them going? My voice. They just know that I'm interacting with like what gets like and this me being in the shelter that activated me. Me being here is gonna put like further propel me to the next stage because I'm seeing a lot of shit that I really didn't pay attention to back in the day. Frequency, damn, you. That's frequency. That's what it is. That's deep as hell. Frequency. They can feel me. They can feel like my vibration when I'm talking, when I'm speaking. It's probably they probably can feel that shit through the walls, and they probably can't take it. That's the slamming of the cabinets. Look, walking right. It's like what they trying to do to me. I'm actually doing to them, and they just they. Elementary, my dear Watson. Elementary, my dear Watson. You absolutely right. It's the fucking frequency. When you vibrate high, they can feel that shit. It's it's oozing through the walls. You say I've seen videos about it. What? So it's the frequency. That shit deep as hell. It's like I'm telling you, I lay down. It's like they didn't took the battery out they back. I get up and start talking. Even I get up and start talking, start walking. It's like they become the energizer money. I be at the grocery store, nobody being in line. I turn around, it be 30 people, and the next person be this close from me, and I be having to fight myself. Like, can you stand the fuck back? Like, can you give me some elbow room? I literally be saying, Angie, don't say that because it seems like they want you to say it. It seems like if I say that all up, it seems like in my head, if I say, can you can you give me some elbow room? It seemed like all 30 of 'em at the same time are lean and look at me like I'm crazy. And some just be like, Angie, turn around and blow a kiss. Just turn around and wink your eye. And a lot of times I do it, and all of them, the whole line just be, I say, this shit is weird as fuck, bro. I told you when I was younger, those little crazy ladies that you used to see in the store, like yelling in the store, and then you'll be like, oh, she's crazy. Something's wrong with her. I believe that's me, and she is her, and I am her, and I just know how to deal with it without lashing out and cursing everybody out and saying shit that don't nobody understand but a select few. Because if you talk that way, it's only a select few really get what you're saying. And I think the main goal is for them to put fear in your heart. They want you so scared. They want you scared to move. They want you scared to make sounds because they want you to know that they're fucking listening to everything that you're doing. Things act or behave differently when observed versus not observed. So, with that being said, would they act different if they could see me in action? Is it like that I'm mysterious, like I'm secretive because I don't talk to nobody, and that's why they acting different because I don't talk to them, and they probably want to talk to me and be around me to like break the ice. If they was around me, maybe they'll leave a better taste in my mouth, like, or is they or is they being extra because they feel like I'm extra, or they just doing tit. It seems like they just doing tit for tat. With for like really, it seems like they're just doing tit for tat to me. Familiar. When assistance existence does not view the apple. Hold on. When existence does not view the apple does not become. So the apple fell off the tree. Nobody ate the apple. So the apple really didn't exist because it just fell off the tree. Didn't nobody notice it. Didn't nobody think it was red and shiny and pretty. Didn't nobody mouth water and want to eat it. Just fell off the tree. A worm got in it. It rotted and couldn't nobody eat it. So didn't nobody know it exists. Could nobody appreciate it. Could nobody describe the taste. Um, it never really became an apple. It's sort of like if a tree fall in the forest, does it make a sound type shit? Like, right? You know, you gotta go, you gotta go expand my chat. Um, Not sure, but it's a test they've done that they use to prove we are in a simulation. What? Like, what was that movie? And dude was actually, it was his life or whatever, but he was actually starring in a movie, and it was like his dad had died. And one day he had saw this janitor guy, and then he was like, "Dad, what is the name of that movie?" It's like a kind of old movie, though. What is the test they're doing to prove we're in the simulation? Listen, and it be so odd that I told you every time I'm driving, this can be me. Somebody gonna leave from in front of me, swerve in front, in the back of me, swerve in front of me. Sometimes I'm in this lane, it could be a car in this lane, a car in this lane. They will simultaneously try to get in front of me at the same time. I almost crash, like in front of me. Like it's like I don't know. I don't. I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. I don't remember things feeling like this, or maybe I didn't notice. And now that I'm noticing, I feel like I don't want to notice it. I don't want to be aware of it. I just want to go back to, the regular shit. I want to go back, not necessarily back to my old life. I want to go back to when I like really look at situations and be like, oh no, this got to be a prank type shit. This has to be a joke. How are we doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing some news. Yeah, the Truman Show. That was the fucking name of it. That was the fucking name of it. But the whole thing about that movie is the whole time he was starring, he was a star, and everybody around him was lying to him. Everybody around him was like wanted to hurt him in a way. And I'm noticing in that in everyday life. That's why I choose not to talk to anybody, not to speak to anybody, not to be bothered with anybody because people just are out to get whatever they can get. Excuse me. Ooh, let me get some to drink. People are out to get whatever the hell they can get out of life. So, you see what I'm saying? They're out to get whatever they want to, needs to get out of a person. And it's like, I never noticed it. Even in the shelter, they was like so like emotional list. It's like they didn't have sympathy, empathy, and they had like this blank look in their eye and just did the same shit on a daily basis, like on a set schedule. And you will be interacting with them, and everything they did was fake and fried. You can tell that, like, how old are you? Half of the time I want to say, how old are you guys? And you guys just, like, somebody can do something for me, and you can genuinely feel my body heat up. You can see me blushing. You can just feel how I'm feeling about what you said, about what you did. These people were just like fucking robots. And I was like, what in the fuck? They actually followed the script. Thank you for the gift. When I went to class, they used to make us go to class every day. It was like the same script from a different administrator. One day, the director, when I walked in the class, she was like, Angela, you look tired. The next week, the teacher, when I walked in, Angela, you look tired. And then it went to the teacher's assistant, and it was like, I was like, you can't get me with that, trying to play with the mind tricks. Like, that's a play on my psychology, my psyche. I don't look, I want this, they lucky I was in the shelter because I would say, I don't look fucking tired. Y'all the one look tired up studying that damn script while y'all feed me to everybody. Like, yeah, it was like they was just reading from a textbook. They had no emotion, and it was like the people who was actually forced to be around me. It's like I actually drove them motherfucking insane. I drove them insane because they couldn't motherfucking break me. They was worried about me, stalking me, opening up my shit, searching through my room. They got to the point where I pulled in a parking lot. It'd be five or six of them lined up, looking me up and down, and I really enjoyed every fucking moment of it because I was in the shelter. So it was like any attention I was getting, even if it was weird attention, I know I'm doing the opposite that y'all trying to do to me. Y'all trying to drive me crazy, but I'm driving y'all motherfucking insane. I was switching even harder, wearing the good bras, bending over, dropping my keys, and I know they was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I think they want to make you, thank you for the gift. I think they want to hurt you real bad, and they want to make you go crazy. I think the end result is to actually make you go crazy. And by them not making you go crazy, they'll call you the crazy one by showing your ass, like being sarcastic, finding light in the situation. They whole goal is to make you mad, but instead of I'm the person, I understand the assignment. You're gonna be mad as fuck. You're gonna lose your whole livelihood because you need some attention. Um, hey Auntie, hey, how's the new diet going, child? I didn't get that Chick-fil-A today. I was fighting myself off by getting that chicken sandwich. I wanted some waffle fries and some Polynesian sauce We did good. I had about some salads, but I'm a chips fiend. So I had about some salads. I had ate a salad, but I did eat a big bag of plain chips. No, I didn't eat the whole bag. I ate half of the bag of plain chips. And I was just enjoying some little noodles. I made it like soup though. But one thing about my weight like fluctuate like gradually. Because if you look at my videos from maybe 3 months ago, and I was like, girl, I'm gonna get thick. I just kept saying, I'm gonna get thick. I'm gonna get thick. Just look at my build from 3 months ago. You was like, hell no. Her booty flat as hell, da da da. And I was like, right then and there, I made the decision, like, I'm gonna get thick. Now I'm thick a little bit. And I'm trying to go on fucking diet. Girl, make up your mind, girl. Make up your mind, okay? But yeah, anything I put my mind to, pretty much I can achieve. I've been real thick, then real skinny, real thick, real skinny. And when I didn't understand this stuff that we're talking about right now, I used to let it bother me, and I used to ponder on it all day, and I couldn't figure it out. It was always, why is people doing this? I don't understand it. Why so many cruel people? I was just broken over it and just stressing out and losing weight. Now I understand it. I get it. And I ain't a part of it, but I can fuck with it. I mean, I got, let's play. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's play. Scent the flower. Thank you. Wait. The diet, ignorance is bliss. uh Zombies. Yeah, like now it's like, let's play. And yeah, I was letting this shit stress me the fuck out, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, why are people so cruel? I don't believe it's people out in this world. And how could they treat people like this? Why can't they help people? Da, da, da. Because they're fucking programmed. That's why it's a fucking program. I'm sorry. Go to fucking work. Sleep with some bleach. Um, I'm gonna put some fucking bleach. Anytime you fucking work, you'll get bleach. But you have to, I guess, you need to get it married with somebody because they're happy doing what they want to do in life. They went to school in life. What they got to do in life. You can't fault nobody else for the path that you chose to go down in life. You acting out and taking it out on everybody else. It's not your fault. Yeah, I realize a lot of this stuff, but I got wanted to start to. I wanted to say that I could say the best thing that ever happened to me. At the time, I was thinking that I was devastated. Like I am so devastated. How could that happen to me? Da 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 da. You wipe the stove down. But I want to know, did the people around me back then, I think they were like, it's enough, it's enough, it's enough. We have to force her out. Only way that she is ever going to become that person is if we force her out. We have to force her because she is not going to do it willingly. I'm starting to think that kind of is what happened. That it was like I was taking too long. I was too comfortable. Um, do you think that the people that was around me in the past felt like, damn, I'm meant to wipe the table down too? Do you think the people that was around me in the past figured out that um, Angela is never gonna get it? She needs to get it. She won't. She won't get out here in this world. Um, she has to get it. So she's not gonna leave willingly. We have to force her out. Never force her out. She's gonna be. She will have to face the world and realize what it is. I'm starting to think that they knew it was gonna happen to me, and it was like we knew who you were, and we can't explain it to you. We can't break it down to you right now because you feel like you're still immature, Angela. You're still a child. You're still vulnerable. You're still at your innocence. You're still spoiled. So maybe if we throw you out in the world, you will have no other choice but to get activated. That's the only way it's gonna work. Like, if they go up to a round table and say, "You turn your back on her," you turn your back on her. If she asks to come to your house, tell her no. Everybody be mean to Angela. Don't nobody help Angela. Like, everybody disperse. That's what I want to know. Did everybody come to agreement and say she is never gonna become that person she is supposed to become in life because y'all keep babying her, y'all keep spoiling her, y'all keep coming to her rescue like Captain Save-A-Ho. And it's like we know, but at the same time, I felt like just like I could have failed and fell hard and some bad could have really happened, but I feel like some good came out of it. And I believe that's what a lot of people face. And a lot of people can't deal with it. A lot of people crack up. A lot of people go crazy. That I believe that be responsible. That's what what is responsible for a lot of homeless people right now. And they say, you know what, I just want to stay on the street. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. I want to go off the grid. I don't want to deal with this frequency, this low vib. I just want to stay low vibrational. I don't want to vibrate high. I want to just stay drunk all the time. I want to stay high all the time. I don't want to deal with it. I just don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense to you guys. Thank you for the gift. I don't know if I'm making sense to you guys, but I feel like what I went through, a lot of other people went through it, and they just said, you know what, I fell down. I don't want to get back up. It's too hard. I don't want to go back into the world and everybody will be after me and looking at me and this and this and that and this and this and that. But I just want to know that the people that I was around, that they know this was gonna be the end game. end goal. It was like we either gonna force her ass out, push her ass out, and it could end in two ways. She bounced back dead than a motherfucker, for one. Or two, she fall flat on her ass like a spoiled, kept woman, still immature, and she cannot come to terms with it, and she just commits suicide. So it was like we gonna force her out, or we just gonna have to deal with whatever comes. And if she commits suicide, hurry up and get a life insurance policy on her. Because we leaning towards that. We gonna lean towards that. She's not the type that could be in the world by herself. She's not the type that could make it. Who's gonna talk to her? She has no family. She has no parental guidance. So I think they were leaning more towards that. I was a payday. The payday was coming for them. I think they were leaning more towards that. Hold on. Yeah, I think they were leaning more towards I would never get it. She doesn't know what to do. You see how pretty she is? No, nobody's gonna help her. I think they knew that wasn't nobody gonna help me. They knew by them being jealous of me and trying to hold me back and stalking and walking and hawking me. I think just how they treated me and tried to isolate me and tried to humble me and tried to break me down. They knew the moment that they kicked me out into the world, they knew that the world was going to respond to me just how they did. And maybe I would have had to crawl back to them on my hands and knees so they can finish the job or either torture me for the rest of my life. One, like we got her. She came back. Like we told you what nobody we told you because she be doing too much. She's too somebody could be like exceptionally beautiful, and I'm not boasting and I'm not bragging. And I think it don't even come off on the camera. If you see me in real life, I think the camera maybe distorted me a little bit. But if you see me in real life, I'm telling you, I'm the type of person that'll make your ass walk into a brick wall, like for real. So I think that they knew if I even needed help or was trying to seek some type of services, they would have been like, ain't nobody gonna help her. She's too pretty, she's too smart. They gonna figure that she had it too good all her life and they're gonna turn their back on her. We ain't gotta worry about it. She's coming right back. We're gonna finish her off. But so I virtually went into silence mode. I went into a mode of silence. I was just real still. I became what other people, how other people that acted weird, very weird around me, even this shit, I became them. I adapted a little of them to understand. I became silent. I started paying attention to detail, watching shit in depth and closely. I started stop talking so much and start actually listening. And when I started doing that, I really got activated and I was like, yeah, I see this shit is just weird as hell. Like it's weird. And then they noticed that. and they used to always call on me, and I used to be like, I don't have anything to say. I used to fuck them up in the head. I don't have anything to say. They be like, sure you don't want to say you sure you don't? No, I have no opinion. Um, I just shut all the way down. I just began to shut all the way down because the thing was, I was only supposed to be there for 3, 4 months. After 3, 4 months, I was supposed to be gone. 3, 4 months turned into 6 months, and then after 3 months, no matter how long you stay, you was supposed to be totally done with classes. Okay, say you was there for 6 months. After 3 months, you did the classes every single day. Whether the classes are still going on, you can sit in your room. You can sleep in late. After 3, 4 months, they came to me and said, Angela, can you still attend the classes? And I was like, why do I got it? So it's like I did 3, 6, 9, 12. So by me keep taking the classes repetitive, I chose to opt out because I done took these classes so motherfucking long. I virtually know the textbook backwards and forwards. But mind you, it's new moms steady coming in there. This is what they was doing. So after 3 months, I took the classes. They asked me to keep doing the classes again. So it's at the 6 month point. So at the 6 month point, I done took all 5 classes twice. We get to 9 months. I done took all 5 classes 3 times. We get to 12, get to a year. I done took all 5 classes 4 times. But listen, they got new moms steady coming in every single day. They were trying to make the new moms come in and hate me right off the back. And I figured that out. And just stop talking so much, give somebody else a chance. Stop being a show off. Stop showing everybody that you smart and you know it all. But the faculty's saying she should know all this. We know she know all this. We're gonna keep calling on her on purpose so she can intimidate the new moms and make their ass feel low vibrational, uneducated, unsmart, illiterate, and so on and so on. So I peeped that and I figured that let me lay back and don't say shit and still walk in the room and still walk in the room and do the exact same thing. They will have the exact same feelings without me even saying a word. Let me see what y'all said. Thank you for the gifts. When you are humble, you can begin to feel, hear, and see. You do. Um, you can see a lot of shit, and it's not how people be saying, "Oh, I could walk in the room and just feel." It be way deeper than that. It be intense. Like I could sit here and I can feel if the person upstairs is happy or not. I can actually feel if drama, like sorrow, if she's up there crying in her pillow, I can feel intensely like that. A lot of times I can feel if somebody fucking sad, if they need a hug, if they're holding it in and trying to be strong. I feel shit like that really, really intensely. Not that I could just look at somebody until they up. No, it gets way, it goes depth. It goes deeper than deep. And a lot of times, I wish I can go back. I wish I can go back and just be like, damn, wasn't things easier? Was things easier before I started feeling and seeing shit that deep, or is it easier now? I don't know if it was easier then or is it easier now. I want to say it's harder now because you feel other people's problems, you feel other people's pain. Before then, I felt other people's problems and I felt other people's pain, but I was like, come on, let me go buy you something to eat, or come on, let me go, let's go out, or come on, let me buy you a drink, or come on, what you like. Now it's like you really need to get help. You need to talk to somebody. You need therapy. It's no me buying you a shirt ain't gonna help. Me hugging you ain't gonna help. Me kissing you, talking to you is deeper than deep. Yeah, change your um, change your area so you are not around people who are educated as you saying you are. I'm from West Side, Illinois. Other words, Chicago. I don't stay in Chicago anymore. I moved to the suburbs. So me being in the suburbs, everything is quiet, but it's still people here that's going through stuff. It's sad people everywhere. You don't, we don't, I don't see a lot of people how I used to see them in Chicago. In Chicago, they're on every corner, in front of every store. It is people scattered walking the streets like zombies on drugs, alcohol, begging, lording, stealing. They got everything locked up. I stay in the suburbs where everybody makes six figures in this building. They have beautiful cars. It's no fighting. You don't never hear no sirens. You don't never hear no gunshots. You never hear no police cars. You don't even hear people arguing. I look outside sometimes. I done showed y'all outside in my hallway numerous times. It's like, do anybody fucking live here? At first, when I moved here, I used to be scared as hell. Like, is this a real place? Like, is this a real fucking place? Even I know where I stay at, but don't nobody fucking mention this suburbs. Nobody. And I'll be like, damn, is we really in the world? Um, Girl, get around intelligent people. I'm trying to find my kind. I'm really trying to find my brainiacs, like the people that understand where I'm coming from. I'm trying to find some. You know what I do when I want to talk to some intelligent people? I go to the library. I be in there with the librarians. I pull up a chair. I be behind their desk talking to them about books. We talk about books. Sometimes when somebody used to get on the school bus, I go to the library and talk to the fucking librarians. They love me. Like, come on, girl. Yeah. And I pull up a chair behind their desk and we be doing all type of shit. For real. That's what I do when I want to talk to some really and truly intelligent people because people will judge you. They will judge you. You they'll be talking about you all just because what you said just went over their head. What you said just went over their head and they just chop it up and be like, yeah, she's crazy. No, I'm not. You just don't get it. Just say you don't understand. Say you're not activated yet. Perfect. Peaceful place library. Yeah, I'm telling you. That's that's where I go when I want to talk to somebody intelligent. Stand up right quick. No, no. You go in your room and sit down for 30 to 60 minutes quietly. If you can go in your room and sit to yourself, be still for 30 to 60 minutes quietly, Maybe I think about standing up. Get your weird ass out of here. Fuck. You must think I'm a robot, an NPC. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Just go ahead and think about your problems, any problem that you have, any goals you want to achieve. Think about that in the 30 to 60 minutes that you're going to sit by yourself. Do that instead of being low vibrational, coming in somebody live, somehow stand up and turn around. Um, that's all y'all think about. That's all y'all think about. Just listen. Listen, okay, when you, this the key though. When you're being quiet for that 30 to 60 minutes trying to figure out your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, trying to figure out any problems that you that you're trying to come up with the solution for. I want you to not only be quiet and be still for 30 minutes. I want you to begin to hear the voice that's actually going the answer when you had that light bulb moment, because most of y'all don't sit still enough. Y'all don't want to be alone with y'all thoughts. Y'all just can't not be alone because y'all know y'all conscience and that guilt will start kicking y'all motherfucking ass. Guilt, the guilt from everything, every dirty deed y'all did will start kicking in. Y'all will never be still enough, calm enough to be still to actually just hear the voice, which is discernment. Y'all gonna be low vibrational all your damn life. Another thing that I do every single day, even before I come on here, like say for instance, Samaje go to sleep at 10:30. Say Samaje go to sleep at 10. I would just sit beside him and be still about 20 to 30 minutes, and everything in my mind stops. It's like you get a clear mind in that 30 minutes, and the fucking rush of ideas just start coming to me, and I just start writing stuff down, stuff like that. You got to be sit still to everything just stop. You know how you just want the noise to stop, other people's thoughts to stop, your thoughts to stop, your intrusive thoughts to stop, the negativity to stop. You're not pretty enough, you're not smart enough, you're not good enough, you don't make enough money. All that will eventually fucking stop. Your mind will go blank, and then a whole nother way of thinking will overcome you. Always speak knowledge. Okay, faith is listening and hearing is the word of God. Thank you. That's my whole point. That's my whole point. When you be still enough and your mind stops, you will begin to hear a voice, and that's what that voice is. Stay consistent, and you'll pick get your views up. You're doing well. You'll eventually get your views up. You know what? I think about. You know what I think about? I'm not necessarily concentrating on views. I'm not necessarily concentrating on subscribers. I'm not here seeking attention. I'm not here thirsty for attention. I'm here to teach people and tell my testimony. And if I could just help one person and heal one person, that'd be all right with me. I'm a homebody. Do you know people used to come in front of my house where I lived at and stop my house, and they were actually thinking, what the fuck is Angela doing in her house all day long? People could not understand that I had the discipline to stay the fuck in the house. They probably thinking the same thing. Like, if that was me, if I was she, if I was her, I wouldn't be, y'all not me. Y'all don't understand. People used to actually come on my block, put some motherfucking clothes on, get dressed up, and come sit in front of my house, lean all on my car, stand in front of my gate, and say, what is she doing in the house all day? I can't wait till she come outside. Cause I got a boatload of questions, and every time I came outside, you heard Angie, 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 Angie. And I used to be like, God damn, like who porch do I go on first? I'm just trying to go to Burger King and get me a Whopper child. I didn't want to talk to. It took me an hour to walk to the store. I walk down the street. I talk to one person on the first floor. They ring the second door. The people on the second floor, they ring their doorbell. Angie, come down. Angie down here. I swear to God. You got to sit still, baby. You gotta sit still. Tell me. So it's not all about attention. I'm not attention seeking. Um, I just want to help one or two people. One or two people I help, I dip. I'm good. It's with this social media shit, people think they want it, but they really don't. When people start really being in your business and start stalking your ass and doxing you and exposing your phone number, exposing your address, exposing your kids, people really don't want this life. So I'm cool with laying low. I'm cool with laying real low on YouTube till I don't want to reach no. Do you notice how a lot of them people don't last? A lot of their ass start going crazy, bugging up, crashing out, committing suicide, getting locked up, deceased, unalive. Do you see it ruins relationships, it ruins minds, hearts, families. I'm cool. I don't want no lot of subscribers. I don't want no lot of views. I don't want no lot of subscribers. More money, more problems. Straight up. Wait, let me go back. You're doing well so far. Thank you. Um, it was raining on my phone, so I made a typo. It's fine. What you doing out there in the rain? You gonna melt. You gonna melt, and your phone gonna get messed up. Some of us do it to make a living, but I've saved six people from unaliving themselves. That makes it worth it to me. Exactly. Exactly. When people, when I hear people say, I want to do social media, do you know a lot of people actually quit their 9 to 5? A lot of people actually quit their jobs to be a social media influencer, and they depend on it like a 9 to 5. Um, I just want to do what's natural to me. Some people have a natural ability to speak from their heart, their soul, their mind. their spirit. I have a natural ability to speak to people. You see what I'm saying? Some people have to edit their shit, make it look perfect. You gotta get the poses right. You gotta get the angles right. The motherfucking baby hairs got to be perfect. Some people face got to be beat. I gotta have a fresh wig on every 2 days. Oh, I'm not showing up on camera. I got to be unboxing my fucking designer. I don't have time for that. Motherfuckers will dox your ass, rob your ass, and social media is no place for all that showboating. Cause people is weird, be parking watching and everything. I wanna hit pinnacles, but I'm fine with where I'm at for real. Cause baby, I really be coming on here as a two. Ask anybody who know me, I really be coming on here as a two. Cause when I get the motherfucking and oh my God, I'm telling you. So I'm a I'm a stay low and let them views stay low. Okay. Cause I this what you call humbling here. I'm humbling myself on here because if you ask anybody, they be like, "Oh, Angie, she is drop dead gorgeous. She is a fox." Imagine if I came on here face beat every day, my shit perfect. Uh, but yeah, they won't be able to take me. They won't be able to take me. So take me 2 years to hit. Took me 2 years to hit 1.3 million views. Oh my God, you went viral, viral. Let me follow you. Let me screenshot you. Shit, you hit, okay. You went triple platinum, motherfucking viral. I know you got your plaque. I know you got your little YouTube plaque, baby. Congratulations on all them damn views. Okay. I'm proud of you. Thank you. But yeah, I just want to, what's ever on my heart, what's ever on my mind, I want to just come to be able, in whatever state I'm in, however I look, I just want to be able to sit down and press record. Fuck all them filters. Fuck all that makeup. Fuck all that hairspray. Fuck all that shit. I don't need all that to say what I got to say, do a mic drop, and get off the stage. I'm telling you, I don't have to do that shit. That it will come later. It gets greater later. I ain't gonna always be in this apartment. If I do jump off, I'ma upgrade. Well, a lot of people started. That don't mean they gonna finish right there. Everything could be upgraded. Fly be out to you. You want to get flued out. You know what you're gonna have to do if I flag you out, right? You're gonna have to put the feet to the pavement, okay? Let me get my baby powder ready. Get out there and get my money. You know what they do to people who get flued out. I don't think you're ready for that life. Yeah, I think you better stay where you at, okay? Stay where you at, baby. Stay. People don't be knowing the meaning to get flued out. Cause I'ma work ya. Leon, you don't wanna get flued out. It's gonna get sold to the highest bidder. Okay? Let me stop. It's a joke. It's a joke. Do you like she alright. I try not to mention people name because I don't be one be trying to rage bait. She's a cool though. I like a couple of her songs. I feel like, to tell you the truth about SZA, I feel like when she first came in the industry, she was very talented. She had a beautiful voice. She was very eclectic, eccentric, how she dressed and presented to herself. And I think as she came and got famous, people picked her apart and she began to get low self esteem and start altering her looks and doing, different things like surgeries and all that stuff. And I believe that how you may make it famous, I believe that you're supposed to stay true to yourself and don't be doing that plastic surgery shit and don't run to hide because we loved you. We accepted you and you hit it big. But I don't know if it comes with the contract that they make you, you know, push you to get surgery or whatever. But yeah, I love SZA. She's very talented, a songwriter and a singer. But I think she was kind of shy, like, socially out, like socially, I think she was like socially awkward, like, like, and the more people, because people on the internet will pick pick your ass, pick you, shredder. Okay, they were Edward Scissorhand your ass, and you'll be thinking like, damn, I thought I was bad. I thought I was bad. No, bitch. And try again. I hate the way you draw on your eyebrows. I hate it. Why are they so shiny? People was just baby. They gruesome. Baby, gruesome. Um, reach one, teach one. That's how. That's what comes to my mind now, Angie. Exactly. Your powerful delivery is healing, strengthening, and most of all, trending real life issues. Thank you. People do not understand it's really a recession. Really, everybody is economically challenged right now. It's literally no fucking money. Taxes is high. People be used to be doting on. I got my own crib. Once them taxes, they steady going up on the taxes. Um, everything is hard. Everybody is struggling right now. This real life for a lot of people. Money runs out. Even when you have money, you make a lot of dumb, rash decisions and waste a whole bunch of it. And the money you were making 2, 3 years ago, it may look totally different in this economy. And that's what people are not being real about. What you used to be able to buy with 5,000 3 years ago, that's like pocket change today. It's not gonna cut it. Everything is the price of living. It's just so high. Food is so high. Gas is so high. Bills are so high. That's why I show people that go to the food pantry. I say to them, shelter, get you. It does not mean you're poor. It does not mean you're struggling. It means you're budgeting and being smart with your money so everybody in your house can have what they need when they need it. That's it. That's all. If you rather pay rob from Peter to pay Paul, that's you. If I want to live not door dashing and not Uber Eats and motherfucking go to the food pantry and that $300-400 a month, I can pay my motherfucking light bill up for 2 months and then go buy us a pair 3 and 4 pair of tennis shoes. Oh well, that's being smart woman. I don't think it's smart that you DoorDash every fucking day, but then you cry about your bills and your rent. It's a lot of people getting evicted out of their cribs. It is. They just can't make rent. They just can't do it. They got kids. A lot of people that it's just a lot of messed up stuff happening. A lot of stuff happening, and it's horrific. Um, and I think it was just my time to learn all this. I think it was just my time to be thrown into all this to really know what life is all about.
Yeah.
So, um, I stream twice a day and upload 3 shorts a day. For real, I don't upload up upload shorts. My short, I cut a short from like this segment and post it. I just I try to go live, but sometimes it don't work out. But for the most part, I'm consistent. But if I don't do a video, I don't upload a short. But they say post everything. They say everything is content. Everything is content. I'm gonna have to check you out though. I had screenshotted you. Thank you for being here with me. Um, continue to be a righteous vessel always. Always. I try. I'm not perfect. I'm not by any means necessary. But somebody could piss me off and I could be thinking, y'all, you just don't, I want to bust your motherfucking head to the white meat, but you know what? I'm not. I'm not. Because if I get locked up, ain't nobody coming to get me. You know, I want my son to go in the system. I be thinking logically like that. For real. For real. But if I was still with his father, yeah, because I knew he was gonna come and get me. But I have to think like that. Like I don't want to be angry no more. I have not been really angry since I've been around the narcissists and all the gang stalking and all the watching and setting me up into predicaments where I had no other choice but to be emotional and lash out. And when you lash out, you really defending yourself. You really your back is really up against the wall because it's always like 10 to 13 on one. And I used to be like, damn, how many people would take to unscrew a light bulb, yo? It's like it's one of me. But they knew it was power in numbers. And now I just know, just like I stood on my own, like then I can stand on my own now. And now I learned that I can fight without even putting without even putting my dukes up. I can fight without even putting my stance up. I can fight without using my hands, without using my words. For real. I can fight without even doing the extra shit. I'll leave you a comment on your shorts. People think I'm a troll because of my channel name. Mm, yeah, leave me a comment. I'm gonna check your page out. I'm gonna follow you too. Congratulations again on your 1.3 milli, a milli. You cute. Thank you. I like your glasses. Thank you. Orange B, B. Brian, thanks for calling me cute. I'll be live soon. Who the fuck is Brian? I think I'm ready. You better get unready. High respect to moderators. Hello, Team Angie. Rose, girl, we've been live for a minute. We've been kicking it, girl. We got really deep. We got really intense. I don't know where my mom's at. I don't got no lies in here, Rose. They left me. They be leaving me for DOA on the side of the road. We have four flats, and they'll say, Angie, just stay in the car. I'm gonna walk 5 miles to the next gas station. I just be on the side of the road stranded. Got cold outside. I'm shaking like a leaf on the tree and shit, waiting for them to just come back and rescue me. Yeah, my mom's be leaving me. I understand people got lives, people got to go to work, but I think I got it down pat. I think I can handle it because the thing you got to remember is people want you to raise bait you. They want you to raise bait you so you can lose focus and go on a rant. They'd be like, she went from 0 to 100. What the hell just happened? Because you can't control your emotions. We just can't get tired. Nope, it's not worth it. This. Jesus loves you. I know. I love everybody. I love everything. I'm down the street. Can I stop by? Mm-mm. Don't come to these suburbs playing. They put your ass up under the jailhouse out here. They ain't that busy out here. They don't get that many calls. In Chicago, your ass call the police, you gonna be waiting 5 hours. If you don't have to call 9 times to get 911 in Chicago, they not even answering the phone. They don't answer 911 calls in Chicago. And if they tell you they're coming, they're gonna be 3 to 5 hours coming. Out here, it's like a motherfucking SWAT team. You bring your ass over here if you want to, they gonna put your ass up under the jailhouse. I'm telling you. Rose, what you got going? We was just we you got to go back and watch this video, Rose. We was getting down. We was getting down. We was getting down. Talking about the damn. We was just talking about life and how I got activated and how people got to be really aware what's going on these days. Um, I just try to be stress free. I never want to stress again. I never want to overthink about anything again. I just try to stay up out of the way. I just want to stay up out of people's way. I don't want to make anybody sad. I don't want to make anybody self conscious. I don't want to make anybody feel bad about themselves. I don't want to feel, I don't want people to feel like they can't relate to me. I don't want to make people feel like they can't approach me, they can't talk to me. I just want to be myself, you know. I don't want to be myself. Yeah, I'm fucking tired. I should have drunk some tea. So I drink that tea, I be up. I can't even go to sleep. That must be caffeinated tea. Because a lot of times I drink that tea, I be up reading books and stuff. I'm gonna go back to the library Tuesday. Got some time Tuesday to run to the library because I know they're like, girl, where you been at home? I'll be up here on 20th though. Get my seat ready. I'll be back. Okay, I will go back and watch. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. We had a. I ain't gonna tell you about it. Just go back and watch the child. But I want to shout out to Rose because she be down with me like 4 flats. Well, old boy had said he would have 1.3 mil. Uh, Shout out to Nivea, Niveus. I hope I ain't chopping screw your name. Um, Stinkabug. Stinkabug. It smells like Stinkabug. Okay. Shout out to him. Um, who else was telling me I was cute or whatever? Who else? I gotta go way back in the comments, chat. Child, I don't feel like going back all the way up. Fred, shout out to Fred. Shout out to everybody that understand me. It ain't about the size. It ain't about the what is it? What they say? It ain't about the quantity. It's about the quality. I want to stay small. I want to stay close knit because the more exposure you get, the more people get the plotting, and tables get the turning, and them collab sometimes go left. Uh, can y'all boost my video out? It just pushes me out to a broader audience. Thumbs up my video, comment on my video. Um, I am tired. I don't know if I'll go live tomorrow. Um, I don't even know if I'm taking Samaj to speech tomorrow because me and his speech teacher, we've been going back and forth. Um, it's been a lot. Yeah, we've been going back and forth on the email, so I don't know if I will take him to speech, but I will take him out to the park tomorrow. So if we go to the park, I'll probably film that. Always remember to do right and to kill everything. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.